All right, let's get started on our backs. Just come into just a comfortable position. Maybe shimmy out the hips a little bit. Oh, let's relax the shoulders. Let's allow our palms to face up. Close the eyes. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. And again, let's take a full breath in and out. And one more time, deep breath in and out. Let's close the mouth. Let's soften the roof of our mouth, relax the jaw. And start to come into your breath. Beginning to inhale through your nose and exhaling out your nose. And taking this time now to just explore that breath. Noticing each inhale, noticing each exhale. Beginning to notice and appreciate how it feels to be in your body. No judgments, no expectations, just feel. So as we move through our practice, let's move with appreciating ourselves, where we are right now, mentally, physically, emotionally. Embracing all aspects of ourselves. Your breath, let's start to find some movement. Let's bring awareness into our toes, into our feet. Let's roll into those ankles. Start to move into the legs, move into those hips. Let's breathe, awaken into the hands, into those fingers. Move into the shoulders. Let's turn the neck from side to side. And next inhale, let's find a full body stretch. Let's reach the arms and legs away from us. And then let's gently draw the knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice squeeze. Let's just find a little movement here. I know it's early, so you might be stiffer than later in the day. Just massaging into the low back. If the shoulders wanted to hunch up towards your ears, relax them down. We shouldn't have any or too many worries right now. Or maybe we do. I'm gonna start off with a subtle twist. Let's open the arms out to the shape of a T and let's let those knees melt off to the left. Adjust the height as you need to. Maybe the gaze comes over that right shoulder. Allowing the breath to be full. Starting to awaken into the right side of the rib cage. Next inhale, we'll bring those knees back to center. We'll just hug them in. And then let's reopen those arms. We'll let the knees then melt off to the right. Again, adjusting as you need to. Maybe turning the gaze over that left shoulder. And just pausing here. Starting to awaken into the left side of the rib cage. Inhale, we'll draw the knees back in. Again, just hug in. Maybe you lift the chin up towards the knees, tugging in a little bit deeper. And then we'll turn on to one side. We'll rock ourselves up and we'll make our way into our tabletop. So let's bring our hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. And let's allow the insides of our elbows to face forward. So we're essentially then wrapping the bicep around our triceps. And as we inhale, let's drop the stomach. Let's lift the gaze, come into cow. Let's just pause here, breathe. Let's really pull our heart through, broaden the collarbones. On your exhale, let's draw belly button to spine. Let's round in, come into your cat. And again, we'll just pause here. Round in, use your breath. And inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And then finding your movement here. Linking your breath with your movement. Feel free, again, it's early, so move around a little bit more if it feels good. Maybe kind of sway into those hips. Maybe you turn into your neck. Maybe you're moving into those shoulders. And again, just appreciating how it feels to be in your body. And let's take one more round of our cat-cow. And we'll pause. Let's bring in neutral alignment to the spine. And let's bring the hands about a hand width forward. And let's bring the pinkies to about the edge of our mat. Again, we're spreading those fingers out nice and wide. Let's lift the hips up and back. Let's make our way into our first downward dog. And maybe you're keeping some movement going here for a moment, pedaling into the feet. Shake the head out, open and close the mouth. And then eventually find some stillness here. The hamstrings are tight or you're really heavy into your shoulders. Maybe you're keeping a slight bend into the knees. Let's have the gaze be at the tops of our thighs or maybe a little bit deeper up towards our navel. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Bring the gaze in between our thumbs. Let's make our way to the top of our mat. However you need to get there. And we'll come into our forward fold. And again, just like in our downward dog, let's bend the knees as much as we need to so that our belly touches the tops of our thighs. And again, just really let the head go. Then maybe shake it out a little bit. Maybe you're grabbing opposite elbows here. Beginning to connect, rooting down through those feet, spread the toes out. And then releasing elbows if they're not already. Let's bring hands to shins or to earth and let's inhale, halfway lift. Just like in our cow, let's pull our heart through. Again, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, let's release, bow in. And we'll press down into the feet. Let's inhale, root to rise. Arms sweep up and overhead, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, we'll bring hands through heart center. And we'll bring them down alongside us, Tadasana. And inhale, let's sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's take our left hand down our left leg. And let's reach and extend up through the right fingertips. As best you can, let's roll that right bicep away from the ear. And inhale, let's rise back up to center. Exhale, take that right hand down that right leg and let's extend that left arm up and over. Keeping our hip points square to the front. And then inhale, let's rise back up. Exhale, let's hinge from the hips. Let's fold in. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. And inhale, let's rise back up. Urdhva Hastasana, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And down alongside us. We're just gonna move through here, just 2 more rounds. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, right arm down, left arm extends. Inhale, back up, following the breath. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow in. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down alongside us. And once more, inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, left arm down that left leg, right arm extends. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, right arm down, left arm extends. And inhale, we'll rise back up. Exhale, melt yourself in. Inhale to lift. And exhale, this time we'll plant the hands. Let's step back, let's find our plank. Again, stay nice and active through those hands. Let's press back through the heels. Let's just breathe here. Relax the jaw. Nice soft gaze ahead of our nose. Appreciating where we are in this moment. We'll drop to the knees, we can stay lifted. Let's exhale, lower all the way down onto our belly. And let's lengthen out. Let's press down into the tops of the feet so that the kneecaps lift. And then inhale, let's find just a nice easy cobra. Again, just like in our cow and our halfway lift, let's broaden the collarbone. Let's pull the heart through. And exhale, release. We'll curl the toes under. Let's make our way into our downward dog. However you need to get there, whether it's through child's pose or tabletop or plank. Let's take a deep breath in and out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Just gonna gaze in between the thumbs. Let's make our way to the top of our mat. Maybe using your blocks underneath the hands. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down alongside us. Just gonna move through 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. So let's inhale, arms lift. Exhale, following the breath, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll plant the hands. Step back, find your plank. And again, you can always lower to the knees. Exhale, let's lower down. Maybe chaturanga. Inhale, we'll pull the heart through, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, let's prepare the body to move. Exhale, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up nice and tall. And exhale, we're just gonna fold right back in. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to Uttanasana, hands plant. Step back, find your plank. On your exhale, lowering down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. And again, we'll bring the gaze in between the thumbs. We'll make our way to the top of our mat, and however you need to get there. On your inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll rise on up. Exhale, once again, we're just melting ourselves right back in, following the breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant. Step, maybe float it back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, downward dog. We'll take 5 full rounds of breath here. Be feeling the sitting bones lift up just a little bit higher. Maybe the heels melting further towards the earth. Perhaps the body feels a little warmer. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. And again, full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, let's prepare the body to move. Exhale, top of mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to Uttanasana. Urdhva Hastasana, let's rise up nice and tall. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. And then bring them down alongside us. As you inhale, we're going to sink into the hips. We'll sweep the arms up. Let's come into Utkatasana, our chair pose. Let's rock the weight back into our heels. If the shoulders are tight, maybe you're just taking the hands behind the head or maybe to heart center. And maybe bringing a little awareness to our low back, making sure we're not overarching. So let's draw the lower abdominal muscles up. Let's lengthen the tailbone down towards those heels. Let's hug everything into the midline, softening the mouth. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, release. Let's fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we'll plant the hands. Step, maybe float it back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Bring the gaze in between the thumbs. We're going to step that right foot in between our hands. So again, maybe you grab your blocks. Maybe kind of got to nudge that right foot up a little bit. And then once you're there, we're going to plant that back foot 45 degrees. It's finding about a hip width distant alignment in the legs. And let's rise up. Let's make our way into Virabhadrasana 1. And then we're rooting out through that right heel, sinking into that hip back leg nice and strong. As best you can, trying to just turn the shoulders towards the front. Maybe the gaze lifts. Nice and strong through those legs. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, let's Place the hands down to frame that right foot. We'll step it back. We'll rinse it out. You can always skip it and just meet back into downward dog. We're gonna gaze in between those thumbs. We'll step that left foot in between the hands. Again, making your way there so the left ankle's in line with that left knee. We'll plant that back foot 45 degrees. Once you feel steady, then inhale, let's rise on up. Moving into Virdrasana 1 now on the left. Just taking a moment here, feeling how the left side feels. Soften the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, release, hands come down. We'll step it back. We'll rinse it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's prepare the body to move. Exhale, top of mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. And let's sink into those hips. Let's lift the arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. And we'll press down to the feet. Let's rise up, splash out. Exhale, hands to heart center. And down alongside us. We're going to flow through just 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskar B. So following the breath, let's inhale, arms lift, hips sink, Utkatasana. Exhale, release, fold in. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, lightly step, float it back. Again, you can always skip these mini vinyasas and just meet back into downward dog. Inhale, let's step that right foot in between the hands. Back foot will plant 45 degrees. Press down into the feet. Inhale, rise on up, Virdrasana 1. Exhale, hands to lower. Exhale, step it back, lower down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Next, inhale, we'll step that left foot in between the hands and move with your breath. Set yourself up, back foot plants. Inhale, rise on up, Virdrasana 1. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Lowering down, Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. 3 full rounds of breath here. Inhale, let's prepare the body to move. Exhale, top of mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, we'll sink the hips, lift those arms up, Utkatasana. And let's press down to the feet. Let's rise up, arms lift. Exhale, hands to heart center, and down alongside us. And we'll take one more round, Surya Namaskar B. And if you wish, you're following your breath. One breath, one movement. We'll start off. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands. Lightly step, float it back. Maybe flowing through Chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. And then perhaps one full inhale, we'll step the right foot in between the hands, back foot plant, rise on up, Virdrasana 1. And then maybe full exhale, release the hands, take it down, rinse out. Inhale, exhale. And left side again, maybe full breath or full inhale, rising on up, Virdrasana 1. Let's take an inhale. Yeah, maybe full exhale lowers the hands, lowering you down. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll take 5 full rounds of breath here. And noticing what you notice. Now again, maybe the body feels a little warmer. Maybe feeling less restricted in the shoulders. Maybe the belly presses further back towards the heels, or sorry, towards the tops of your thighs. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. And again, full breath in and out. Let's lower the knees down. Let's sink back into the hips. Let's come into Balasana, child's pose. Maybe shimmy out into the hips a bit. And let's sit on up. We'll come on to our butts. If you want to sit on a blanket, or maybe a a cushion, a pillow, or a block, whatever feels most comfortable, maybe nothing. Let's extend the legs out. Sit up nice and tall, flexing the toes back towards the shins, hands just come alongside us. Let's take a minute here, or a moment here. Let's reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Let's bend into our right knee. Let's open up that hip. So taking that right foot to the inner part of that left hip crease. And then let's start by just turning our torso over towards the left. And then inhale, let's extend the arms up. And exhale, let's fold forward over that left leg. Again, any amount. If you have a strap, you can always place the strap around that left foot. Relax the shoulders. And then inhale, let's halfway lift. Let's take that left hand to the inside of our left leg, and then let's open the chest and we'll extend that right arm up and over. And if the shoulder's tight again, maybe you just take the hand behind your head. Or perhaps it feels better, maybe you bring your right arm behind your back. And inhale, let's rise back up. Let's sweep those arms up. Exhale, we'll take the hands down. Let's close up that right knee. And we'll extend it out. Readjust the sit bones as you need to, sitting up again, nice and tall. And then we'll bend into that left knee. We'll open it up, taking the inner part of that foot, the inner part of our right thigh. And then we'll start by just twisting over towards the right and broadening the collarbone, sitting up nice and tall, soft gaze, soft jaw. And inhale, let's reach the arms up. And then exhale, we'll fold over that right leg. Again, any amount. It's not about how far you go. It's just being in your body. And appreciating where you're at. So inhale, let's lift up a bit. We'll now take that right arm to the inside of our right leg, and then we'll open the chest. Left arm might extend up and overhead. And maybe hand just comes behind the head. Or maybe it feels good to reach or bring that left arm behind your back. Lengthen through the neck, just not letting our head just drop. And inhale, we'll rise back up. And exhale, let's close that left knee. And then we'll lengthen it out. And then we'll bend into those knees. Let's make our way onto our back. And we'll draw those knees in towards the chest. And let's rinse it all out here. We'll open those arms up. Just let the knees drop off to the left. If there's a different twist your body is craving, feel free to take that. Inhale, we'll bring the knees back to center. And exhale, let them fall then to the opposite side. And we'll bring the knees back to center. We'll hug in. And let's lengthen out the body. Let the feet float open. Arms alongside you, or maybe they're resting on your belly. We'll close the eyes. Allowing for some stillness. Letting the body rest. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Let's bring our awareness back to our breath. Noticing the sensation of the inhale and the sensation of the exhale. Feel the breath, feel the sensations. Start to move into the feet, into the toes, ankles. Feeling the breath and move into the hips, into the legs. Bring awareness, breathing into the hands, into the wrists, fingers. Any movement in the shoulders. Breathing into the neck, between the head and side to side. And inhale, let's find that full body stretch. Reach and lengthen the body. And we'll draw the knees into the chest. And we'll turn on to one side, resting here for a moment in the fetal position. And with eyes closed, just a soft gaze, let's sit on up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Once you found that comfortable seat, just pause here for a moment. Again, appreciating where you are right now. Being alive in your body, in your mind, your soul. And taking this with you as you move about your day. Or if you're still throughout the day. Inhale, let's reach the arms up and overhead. Allow the palms to touch. And exhale, we'll bring our thumbs down to heart center. And let's humbly bow our chin in towards our heart. Let's take a deep breath in and out. The light within me bows to the light within all of you. Namaste.